All right, everyone, welcome to the fourth and final round of me trying to win the WM Phoenix Open. Just some reminders of what's helping me win is I'm playing from a simulator, obviously, playing from the white tees, and then also if I land anywhere on the green, it's an automatic gimme for a one putt. Last time I didn't do too great. I wasn't able to hold on to first place, but I didn't fall too far behind. I am still in second place, not too far behind Dietrich after his third round. However, he did great on his fourth round, and we all know that he won at -24. So I kind of have a big hole to dig myself out of if I want to take first place back. I kind of need a miracle round like I did in round 2. I don't necessarily see that happening, but let's see how I can do. I'm really going to be trying to capitalize on the par 5s. So we'll see how I do. I'm Sheldon, and this is Partially Challenged. All right, let's get started with hole number 1. As always, straightforward, down the middle, start off with. You know what? I'm actually happy with that as a start. 101. Got my 9-iron. Let's open this up with a birdie. Just like last time. Right, and we're going to open up with a birdie, starting off strong. Hole number 2, 387 yards. Again, fairly straight. It's not going to be on the fairway, but I am totally happy with where that is. All right, 143, 8-iron. We all know how terrible this club did last time for me. Hopefully it's behaving today. Good distance, just not going to be straight. 25 yards. Pop it on with my 60 for a par. We'll take it. All right, hole number 3 is our first par 5. Like I said before, this is really where I need to capitalize. I don't think I have 10 birdies in me, but if I can get an eagle or two, that'll really help out. Ooh, stay short of the sand. It's not. I mean, again, it doesn't matter that much on this sim. 252. Got my 3-wood. I've yet to get there in 2. Let's see what I can do today. I just have a feeling that if I even fly it there, it's definitely not going to stay on the green, so we'll see what happens. Well, not getting eagle on this one. 97 yards. Easy 9. Get up there. Definitely not capitalizing on this par 5. Not even getting out of here with a birdie. Unless I can chip this one in. Which I'm not. We got our first par 3 here at 145 yards. I got my 8-iron. If I can't capitalize on the par 5s, maybe I can capitalize on the par 3s. But who am I kidding? Those are my worst holes. It's going to be a good distance, I think, but actually might have been a little short. That definitely sliced to the right. We're going to have to settle for a par here. Which I always have so much confidence in my 60 degree when I'm this close, so watch me biff it. Whiff it, biff it. Stay on, stay on. Stop rolling, stop. It stopped, par, cool. 372 yards. Straight. Let's put it down the middle. That swing felt so weird, but it went so pretty right. It went right. 126. Got my 9-iron. I am going to adjust the aim to be more toward the middle of the green. Good contact. And no backspin to roll off the green. Well, didn't get there. We'll settle for a par, but that almost didn't happen. 346 par 4. I'm going to try to go a little bit left and go over those bunkers just for a miniature shortcut. It's definitely hooking. And this is the first time I'm in the sand stuff, which usually I was in that 3 times by now. So does that mean we're doing good? You tell me. 90 yards, 9-iron in hand. And that's a birdie. Here we got 171 yard par 3. Got my 6-iron in my hand. I feel like I'm going to slice ever so slightly, so I'm going to actually aim a little right. And now watch me hit it perfectly straight and miss the green. Now, hooking right a little bit. Man, the distance is there, though. I feel like I have been a little too confident with my 60-degree here, though, because I've been definitely hitting them a lot shorter than I'm intending. Had a couple close calls of not even getting on the green. Ooh, so close. We'll take a par. We're going to aim left here, try to go over those sand traps. It's about 280 to carry those sand traps. 411 total. We're going to go for it. Ooh, that might do it. Or too far right. And we're back in the sand. Do you guys know, is that sand or is it like gravel and rocks and stuff? I'm actually not sure. But we got 144. Got my 8-iron. Hopefully I can put it on. Bounce, 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 bounce. Keep going, keep going. I hate the fringe. That's the wrong ball. Oh, almost got a birdie. Hey guys, I only have 1 birdie so far for the front 9. Let's see if I can bookend just like I did last time. The benefit this time around is I don't have any bogeys on the front, so. Ooh, that's a horrible hook. I don't need to ask you if those are sand or rocks. Those are rocks. 177. I'm just going to pull out my 5. And I'm going to aim left, but still on the green. My 5-iron does not get a lot of use, so this could go any direction. But that one's going straight. And we pulled off a birdie to finish off the front 9. All right, well, we just wrapped up the front 9 with a 32, so I was actually mistaken on hole number 9. I thought I only had 1 birdie, which was on the first hole. I actually had another birdie on hole 6. So yeah, so finished the front 9 with a 32. Let's see if I can keep this momentum going. Hole 10, 338, dogleg right. This is the one I always try to cut over those sand traps to get real close to the green. Last time went horribly wrong. This time, it's not going right, but it's not going wrong. My first time on the fairway, so I'm happy with that. We got 112, 9-iron. Let's get our second birdie in a row. Haha, and we did it. That backspin didn't get us this time. All right, as always, this is where I first start to worry. Our first sight of water. So I'm aiming for the right side of the fairway, and I'm going to take it easy on the driver. And I'm happy with that. I actually think that went a lot further than I was expecting with how easy I took it. Usually when I take it easy, I'm like right around 200, but that was 229, so. Puts us at an odd distance, though, for getting to the green. Got my 4-iron, 188 yards. Again, I think I'm probably going to slice a little bit. So I'm going to aim just left of center of the green. And we'll see what happens. Ooh, that's looking great. Oh, third in a row, birdie. All right, 139 yard par 3. Pretty confident that birdie train is over. I just don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, that's going to miss the green for sure. All right. Can we chip it in, though? Is it even possible? I totally thought that had a... Didn't it look like it had a curve? Well, whatever. If it stops moving, we'll take a par. Well, unfortunately, we weren't able to continue the birdie train, but like I said in the past, walking away with a par on a par 3 is always a good day. Here's our next par 5. Hopefully we can get our first eagle. This one looks like it's going to the same spot it always does. Oh, no, it's not. Fairway. Huh. All right, 234 isn't a bad distance for this club. The only thing is that we have that sand trap in the way. If I go right, where the fairway runs into the green, I feel like it would just run on by the green. So I really have to land in that rough, past the bunker, and get like a 1 bounce to go onto the green. I know I'm dissecting it like I'm a pro, but that's just kind of how I feel it needs to happen. That might stay on. Stay on. Woo-hoo-hoo! Eagle. All right, you guys, I am feeling pretty great after my first eagle of this tournament. Let's see if we can keep going. That hook's coming back. Ooh, bounce on the cart path. Nope. 186 or 187, 188 worked out well with the 4-iron before, so let's see if we can do the same thing again. Just going to aim a little to the left. Oh, I got the ground. That was a fat shot. That doesn't have the legs. Ah, it kind of did. So I wonder where that would have ended if I actually got a hold of it. 28. Uphill. Give it some loft. And stick it on. That's not a bad shot, is it? That last hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Par. It was a par. All right, we have our last par 5 here. This is the one where it split. The water splits the green. And I always have to make my decision of whether to go for it or lay up. Let's hopefully I can put myself in a good position where going for it actually results in another eagle. However, this is not our last eagle opportunity. Safe. Happy with that. I think this is our first time on the fairway on this hole as well. .220. Gonna go with my hybrid. I'm not sure if this is enough to get it on the green, but it's definitely enough to carry the water. Bounce on the green. Roll that way. 2 eagles. Okay, guys, I asked for a miracle round, and it's kind of shaping up to be a miracle round. No joke. This is amazing. Right now, currently, I believe I'm at -9 for this round, which puts me in second place, which puts me 1 stroke down from Dietrich. It could all start going wrong here. This is the stadium hole. Let's see if for the first time I can make this crowd cheer. That's not going to do it. And there's booze all around. No beer thrown for me. I don't even know why it's giving me a putt line from out of this. That might have been too hard. I don't know why it's not showing me where it's going. Okay, it's on for a par. Whew. Had me worried. All right, guys, hole 17, drivable par 4. My last opportunity to make an eagle. If I can get this, I think I might be able to secure myself the win. I'm a little nervous. Well, I just had an absolutely horrible tee shot. Let's see if I can still escape with a birdie. Fat. 41 yards, 60 degrees. That was close. All right, I'll take the par. I never would have imagined that it would come down to the last hole. I'm not going to get an eagle here, so I'm not going to win outright. But if I can get myself a birdie, I can tie and share the honor with Dietrich, because there's not really any way to do a playoff with him. So hopefully the last couple holes is not the trend that we're going to carry forward right now. That was our shortest drive of the tournament on this hole. 120. 9-iron in hand. I'm kind of happy that the club that I have in my hand to decide whether I go into first place or not is the most reliable club I have. I'm nervous, guys. Well, it didn't happen, guys. We're going to have to settle for second place unless I can put this one in the hole, which it's not going to happen. No. No. All right, guys, that concludes the fourth and final round of me trying to win the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it. It was a hard-fought battle. Came in second place. Dietrich deserves first. He's an amazing golfer. Negative 23 is my total score. I'm really proud of that. Today was an amazing round for me, so really happy that that happened. But like we saw at the end, anything can happen, and I just totally fell apart. If you haven't already, please subscribe if you like the content. The next tournament that I'm going to be taking on and trying to win is going to be the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. So we all know that hole number 17 is going to cause me a lot of issues. I think that hole alone is going to cost me the win. But as always, I'm Sheldon. This is Partially Challenged. And just remember that even a bad day on the golf course is better than a good day anywhere else. See you next time.